Hello everyone, semi-handy family man here. Gonna make us some salsa, reveal my secret recipe. But first, as you can see here, we gotta clean up the workstation. It's kind of messy. So, put this on pause and we'll be right back. Okie dokie, dishes are done. Workspace clear. Okay, so we're gonna need a few ingredients here. We'll go over to our handy dandy refrigerator. Alright. And what do we got here? We got cilantro, jalapenos, some tomatillos. Okay. Alright, that's for starters, right? Okay. Then we want to get some Roma tomatoes. I think they're also known as plum tomatoes. I usually use about equal parts Roma tomatoes to tomatillos. Okay. And then we need like 2 red onions. And yeah, that's about it for now. So I'm gonna prep the tomatillos. You guys probably know how to do that. You just take the bag of tomatillos here. I'll show you one, and then I won't bore you with doing all of them. So you take a tomatillo. You need to peel the little sucker. Right. Take the peel off, and then I throw the peel away into the trash. And then take the tomatillo and wash them up in the sink there, if you can see that. Okie dokie. So I'm gonna do that, and we will be right back. Okie dokie. So what we did was we peeled all the tomatillos, we washed them all, and then we put them in the pan, right? Okay. So what you want to do with tomatillos, according to my understanding, is so you boil them. Once the water starts boiling, set the timer for 5 minutes. They should change color, right? Okay, like I'll show you when it's done. So we gotta wait for the water to start boiling. Takes a little bit. Then we'll give it 5 minutes after it starts boiling. And so while we're waiting, I'm gonna cut up some stuff, and we'll be back. So I got the 6 jalapenos here for some heat. I don't like it terribly hot. I like it to where I can still enjoy myself while I'm eating my salsa. And plus I got little ones and they like to eat salsa too, so I don't like it make it too hot for them. So we're just gonna wash these guys, and then I'm gonna cut them up. So yeah, I'll get to that. See ya. Okie dokie. So here we are with our jalapenos here. I like to cut off the ends. Don't want to eat those, I don't think. And I think the seeds in. I think if you take them out, it's not as hot. So we'll cut the ends off there. Throw those away. And then I just like to dice these up into rounds for what I'm going to do next. It probably doesn't matter. So I'll just do one, show you. Then I'll pause it and do the rest. You probably don't need to be bored watching all this, right? And I'll try not to cut myself, because that probably wouldn't make a very good video. Okay, so I'm going to dice up the rest of these and we'll be right back. Okie dokie. So we got it all diced up, and just a little tip on when you're cutting jalapenos, make sure you don't want to rub your eyes or whatever with your hands, and because that could hurt your eyeballs pretty good. So you'll want to make sure you kind of wash your hands a few times, or you can always wear those little gloves so you don't get the oleo resin, capsicum, or whatever it is on your hands. The spicy stuff, right? So you don't want to rub your eyes after doing that, because then it'll really hurt your little eyeballs. Okay, so okay. Anyway, so that's done. Now I'm gonna go ahead and dice up my red onions. So I'll be right back. So we're dicing up our red onions here. And we got tomatillos boiling. Set the timer. As you can see, they're turning a little from green to yellower. We got the timer on 3 minutes, and we got an angry baby on the floor running interference here. So I've been putting the But do one red onion diced up in there, and I'm not gonna cook it. The other one I'm gonna dice that one up too, and we're gonna cook that one. So I'm gonna continue dicing, and we'll be back. Okie dokie, so we removed our tomatillos from the heat, and you can see they changed color, right? They're like a kind of a goldish green now. So we're gonna go ahead and come over here, get a handy dandy blender. A well organized cupboard, right? Okay. Alright, so we'll bring that over here. And what I like to do, oh, apparently it was already on. I'll be the baby doing that. Okay. So, set this up over here. What I like to do is drain tomatillos. It's difficult setup. I don't know if you can see. Drain the tomatillos into the sink, right? So here goes. Okay, so spoon and drain the tomatillos into the sink. So you want to get rid of all that juice. Try and get all of it if we can here. Try not to lose tomatillos into the sink, that's the hard part. Okie dokie. Little sucker. One fell in there, it's pretty warm. Okay, now that we drained it, now we come over here. Tomatillos in here. Try not to spill any. There we go. Putting them into the blender to be blenderized. Yep. Oh, okay. Guiding them carefully. Huh? Yeah, I'm recording, love.
What is
Okay.
that?
Tomatillos. Okie dokie. So it looks like there's just enough room.
Okay.
Then we go ahead and blend it up a little bit. Put it on a chop first, I think. And there we go. Yes! So we soften it up. And that's about all we do with that. Tomatillos are done. So we have a bowl here with our diced or our chopped up onions, and these are just going to remain raw. We'll dump the tomatillo mixture into the bowl, and there we are. Beautiful. Okay, now I'll put this over here. So I'm going to continue chopping up our onions. Okie doke. So you probably don't need to see that. In case you wanted to know though how I do it without trying to cut myself to pieces. I'm just gonna chop like this. Keep it together. I don't have to be too precise with these because I'm going to be cooking them and blending it anyway. So just kind of trying to get it semi-uniform. Right? Okay. So one more little piece here. Turn the pile and just chop it up some more. Okie dokie. So what I'm gonna do is wash that pan I used for the tomatillos real quick, right? And then I'm gonna go ahead. Whoa! Almost dropped the camera. That could have been bad. Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead after wash the pan. Come right back. Okay, 1 second. Okie dokie, folks. We're back. Washed my pan there. So, and I got a few ingredients out here. What we got here is we got lime juice, we got some lemon juice, we got some sweetened chili sauce, we got some sea salt, got some black pepper, basil leaves, chili powder, and minced garlic. And up here we got some honey. And you're thinking, honey? Yeah, yes, honey. Okay, then over here we got the jalapenos and the red onion. So what we're gonna do, I don't really have any measurements for this. It's kind of to taste. So we're gonna put some of this stuff here into our pan and then cook our jalapenos and our red onions in there, right?